that out of there. Okay, there we go. Now, let's do that. Oops. That's fine the way it is, and a go. Hey Angar, how's it going? Adjust this real quick. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Hold on. Hey Dudbun, how's it going? That's alright, man. Hang around as long as you like. I'm just glad you're here. I appreciate you coming. Reboot this real quick. There we go. When the border shows up on this game, it's more likely to crash, at least in my experience. So let's not do that. Border doesn't show up on the stream; it just shows up for me over here. So figure better to not worry about that. Let's see. Okay, here we are. Let's see. Get started in like 1 minute. How am I enjoying? I'm enjoying it pretty well so far, Deadbone. It's pretty good. It's pretty good from what I've played of it. How confused will you be since you've not caught up on this? Well, the first like 5 streams were just us choosing which camp we wanted to affiliate with. Basically, like I don't know how far you are in it, but essentially we're on Prison Planet, and there's 3 camps that have been a part of it. There's the old camp, the new camp, and the sect camp. The sect camp is also known as the swamp camp, which is also known as the Brotherhood. They go by many names. That's the one that I joined, and they are attempting to break the barrier that's keeping them in this prison area. All 3 of the camps have different ideas of how to do it, but the sect camp is trying to break it by summoning the Sleeper, and the Sleeper is... we don't really know what the Sleeper is just yet, but we'll get to that, I'm sure, at some point. Basically, they've tried to get a vision of the Sleeper to summon him and awaken him last time, and it caused their best seer to be knocked out cold. So, basically, it's not going well so far for us. And now we're in the graveyard of the orcs, and we're trying to get out of there after rescuing one of the higher-end dudes in our camp. So that's the basic gist of what's happened. You missed a ton of dying, but not NPC dying, just me dying, because this game is not easy. So, and it's my first time through, so it's going to be even less easy. So I've had to reload my save probably a few dozen times at this point, just throughout the playthrough. But it's good so far. It's good so far. I like it. I like it a good amount, I do. Okay, it's been 3 minutes since I said 1 minute, but very confusing, but you'll enjoy it. Okay. As long as you'll enjoy it, that's the most important thing. left my other water bottle at work. This one's a lot quieter, but it also holds less water, which kind of sucks. I might have to go and refill it at a certain point. Alright, let's get started. Jeez, it's dark in here. Hang on, let me fix that a little bit. There we go. That's much better. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Gothic, the stream edition. Last time, we made our way, after Iberion had a vision of the Sleeper, we made our way over to the Graveyard of the Orcs, where Baal Lucor was being lambasted by orcs after we robbed the graves of a bunch of them. And that was all around bad for him, but we rescued him and one of his Templars anyway. And now we need to figure out how to get out of here. Now, we've gone through a couple of the different passageways so far, but there is one here that we still have not gone through, that we have to go through in order to see if this one is the way out, because the other two were not. So let's check it out. Oh, excuse me. Hey, Garrick, how's it going? So let's check down here. Let's see where we end up. More hanging moss on the ceiling. That's just great. Probably gonna run into more orcs down here. As a matter of fact, there's some right now. Hello there! Oh, it's a scout, so he's gonna summon his friends as well. Stay back, Baal Lucor, I've got this. We've established that the orcs don't have anything good on their bodies, right? Yeah. Okay. This is probably where that hole was back up there that I dropped down the one time, and I was like, I don't want to be here. I don't know why I'm using a torch when I've got this. Might as well just use that, right? Okay. Now we're good. How could you miss previous streams? I'm not sure, man. I mean, I think it's easy. It would have been easier if Twitch hadn't gotten rid of the little feed, like the thing below the.
You can't go on here. Maybe these niches bear hints.
Okay, gotcha. Well, if you checked it 4 every time and then you left like after a few minutes, that could be part of it, because I personally started a little later than usual on some of the days. So, like, I think Monday was the day I started latest. I started like 4:45 on Monday. It was not ideal. It was less than ideal, that's for sure. Whoa. Hello. So, that could be part of it. But yeah, if you're ever not sure of the schedule, since Twitch got rid of that thing, check on Twitter or on the Discord. So you're around at least 5 p.m. Then I'm not sure, because I definitely started at those times. I never waited until after 5 to start, so I'm not really sure. Keep an eye on Discord and Twitter. Yeah, that's the best way to do it, I think. Because those two are the most reliable ways of seeing what my schedule is. So we need to look in some niches here, huh? Well, there's a ruin there. I probably need to look for like another wall switch or something, huh? Let's see here. Don't think that's gonna do much for me. Well, there's a potion in there. Question is, how do I get there? Just trying to find time is hard. Hope to support streaming. Yeah, that's all. That's all, Dead Bun. Anytime that you manage to get here, I appreciate it. You know what I mean? I don't expect anything, so. But if you can get here, I appreciate you. I appreciate you anyway, but you know. Oh, so maybe I can still go in. Ah, here we go. Here's a switch. I figured he didn't want me to go into this little cave because he was like, hey, and he stopped me when I was going in here. We can't go in there. I was like, okay. Watch the 3 you missed on ×2 speed. Oh, okay, gotcha. You're probably pretty much caught up then. Crush Pock. Do I already have a Crush Pock? Well, it's not very good. Orc weapons are garbage in terms of how much money they are, huh? Well, there wasn't anything else here.
Awaken!
Hello. We have the piece.
I found a piece of parchment.
Very good. It's the other half of the Orcish spell scroll.
Oh, I must have grabbed that from somewhere.
What do we do with the 2 pieces now?
The 2 halves.
Hey, Pim,
map,
thanks for
but
hosting. Appreciate
I can't
it.
translate these Orcish signs.
So how do we translate them? Yes, so I chose Swamp Camp because weed. Yes, that's the basic long and short of it. Because weed. Because when, again, am I going to get to be... That's the question. When am I going to get to be a weed lord in any video game after this? Answer is when I play GTA San Andreas, and then that, of course, leads to the question, when am I going to play San Andreas? And answer to that is I have no idea. But it probably will happen eventually. Because weed is so funny, very American. Hey, man. I never grew up past 12 years old mentally. Don't judge me. Okay, well, anyway. So what do I do with this stuff? Any thoughts, Mr. Templar? Oh, here he comes.
Hang on.
Did I read your comment describing
This
camps?
is
Yes, I did.
interesting.
Yeah. I read your comments and I pinned it to the video, so...
And take a look at the ornamental runes in this cave. Yeah, these should suffice to translate the 2 halves of the parchment.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're a scholar, because I got nothing.
I have
420, my seers, that's
It's a
it. That's
teleportation
exactly it.
spell.
Also, hello, my seers. How
It
you doing?
seems that it can only unfold its powers in a certain place. Strange.
And what kind of place are we talking about here?
What certain place?
The big hall we passed through earlier seemed a very strange place. Let's just go back there.
Big hall, huh? Well, when you were with me, there was only one big hall, so... I guess we'll go over there. You always chose the new camp? Yeah, I was thinking about choosing the new camp. I ended up deciding, you know what, again, when am I going to get the chance to be a weed lord in any video game following this? So I said, enough weed. I like their behavior the most. Yeah, if I hadn't chosen weed over behavior, I probably would have chosen the new camp myself, so... I'm there with you. Come on, Balacor. Don't get yourself stuck. I mean, they kicked my ass a few times over there, but hey, I mean, what's a few ass kickings between friends, right?
This place has a special aura. The aura of the hidden.
This hall reminds me of the image in the vision.
The vision.
Did we all see the
We're
vision?
very close to our target.
I was under the assumption Iberion was the only one that saw the vision. So, what do we do, Balacor? I'll follow you, because I got no idea where I'm going. It's a door.
Behind this wall. That must be it. My magic powers are still very weak.
Well, yeah,
Use
you were
the
getting your
Orcish
ass kicked, so...
teleportation spell here, in front of this wall.
Orcish teleportation, huh? Okay, sure, why the hell not? Isn't quite what you thought it'd be since you've got 0 EXP with it. Yeah. It's not, well, I didn't really, to be honest with you, I don't think I really came in with any expectations. So it's not bad. And it's got, yeah, you're right, it's got pretty good graphics considering it came out in 2001, so that's for certain. Is that number 5? Okay. So let me back up just a smidge, and I'll probably save it as well in case I botch this somehow, because knowing my luck, I'm going to botch this. Okay, well, I'm on the other side of the wall. That's cool. And now I'm all by myself, which means I don't have to worry about my escort anymore. Fantastic. Did we get any amulets that I might want to put on? I mean, this one's pretty good, but we're not fighting anybody who uses magic and stuff, so... Still has better graphics compared to PUBG. Well, I can't... yeah, I can't make comment about PUBG's graphics because I have not played it myself, so... But you're probably right, so... Let's munch on a Raven Herb, and there we go. Now we're back up at full. How much you want to bet, though, there's going to be, like, orcs that I got to fight back here by myself? Well, I'll follow the fire, since the fire is probably a good indication of where to go. I was going to say, never mind, the fire lied to me, but I suppose maybe it did not. No, it did. Alright, well then let's just check every other hallway. See what we can find. What on earth? That's a fancy looking sword. Ornate, maybe? Well, I'd like to grab it, but I don't know. Where can I grab it from? Sword of what? Whoa, okay. Hold on. Hold on. I got there, cool. Hey, my seers, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Sword of Death. That sounds strong. Let's see, where'd it go? Here it is, Sword of Death. 48 damage. Well, that's not bad. It's not my God's Hammer, but, well, you know, it's not bad for a sword. Yeah, sounds deadly. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a small chance of inflicting instant KO. That's a different Sword of Death. Now I just need to figure out how to... I thought I just heard something. Now I just need to figure out how to open that door. Ooh, look at all this. I'll pick some weeds. Why not? I am the Weed Lord after... Well, aspiring Weed Lord. Weed Lord in training, after all. Probably a switch. Let's feel along the walls or something, see if there's any... Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ah, a winch. Okay, this is a little better. Whoa, I'm in the dark. Hold on. There we go. Bellicor! I have found a switch.
Awaken!
Oh, okay. So you're just gonna follow me again now if I... Oh, okay, here we go.
You found the hidden place. My instincts have not deceived me.
It was a secret
Does the answer to the
passage!
strange invocation of the sleeper really lie here? It looks more like another burial chamber to me.
We need to proceed. Go ahead. I'll follow you.
Okay. I mean, I've already gone ahead. It doesn't look like there's any way in or out, but... There was this place where I found a fancy-looking sword. Let's make sure he's not getting stuck. Hello? Bellicor. There you are. Making sure you don't get stuck. Yeah, 10 out of 10 voice acting. Absolutely. I mean, it's not bad for the time, that's for sure.
No. This can't be true. There's nothing here but dust and bones.
Well, yeah.
No! Master, speak to me. Sleeper. Reveal yourself.
Have I seen the band in the old camp already?
No!
No!
Now he's gone completely crazy.
Oh my god.
This is all your fault.
Yes, we've seen the band. We spawned them in.
Sleeper.
Well,
No, I shall have to suffer for your sacrilegious behavior.
Excuse
I
me?
need to make a sacrifice for the master. A human sacrifice. Then he'll be sure
Where'd
to
you get
enlighten
that?
me and make me his servant. Die, infidel!
Okay then. guess we're doing this now. Goodbye, Bellucor. Man, he wasn't shit. Wasn't a wonder the orcs were kicking his ass. Did I actually kill him, or? Well, let's see what happens if he gets up. I took his weapon, so he should be slightly less harmful. Just top myself off real quick. Are you okay now?
You won't have much time to be sorry for it.
I don't know if he's okay now. I think he's still trying to kill me. Okay, fine. You want to be an asshole? How do I... You can stab people on the ground. Oh, okay, Drum. How do I... How do I do that? Streamer, the favorite banded lead, got the develop. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, that makes sense then. That's how that works.
You won't have...
Are you sure I won't have time to be sorry for it? Hold control and up. Whoa. Hold control and up. Doesn't work with the hammer. You can only stab people to... Oh, that's why they gave me the Sword of Death. Ah. Well, that explains why I need a sword. Oh, did he invite them to perform the soundtrack? Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, that worked. That worked now. Didn't have anything on him, but, you know. So am I going to have to kill his Templar or something after this, too, when I'm getting out of here? Is there another exit, or do I just go from there? And then he added them into the game. Okay, well, that makes sense. It's interesting, though, that it's... you know, sometimes, especially nowadays, you don't really see that happening as much. You don't see developers being able to take, you know, stuff that they like in real life and being like, well, you know, I could actually put it into the game. I mean, they can make, like, references to stuff like that, but nowadays, most media and stuff, it didn't, you don't have that choice. I didn't have to kill him. Oh, well, whoops. Oops. He kept attacking me, so I guess whatever. Whatever, it's already done. Hello there. Don't go looking for your friend. Yeah, he's dead now. Not much I can do about it now. Do I just walk back out the way I came in? Hang on, let's look at our journal, see what it says. Bound to worry when here's that story. Okay. Well, yeah, that's probably true there, my seers. Yeah, nowadays developers... Well, it's I don't know if it's necessarily developers so much as it is publishers. Publishers are the ones usually that want to make the fast money. Because you think about it, you put, like, you know, EA or Activision Blizzard or one of those guys in charge of your thing, and they've got deadlines to meet, they've got investors to appease, and they're gonna push that shit out the door as fast as they can in order to make all the money. It doesn't matter if it's good, bad, in between. As long as it's playable, even in an unfinished state, they want that out the door so that their investors don't shit all over them and pull their money. So... Yeah, loot boxes, yeah. Fix the game with loot boxes! Please don't. Okay. Let's get out of here. Go see Korangar, so you can go from there. They did jump, and it's really sad that they did. Like, probably the one that really got me was they got rid of Visceral, man, which was the guys that made Dead Space. Those were the ones that I was kind of like, you know, yeah, rest in peace. Press F to pay respects. I'm worried about BioWare though at this point because honestly, I feel like BioWare is going to be the next one to go, and I can't tell you how sad that makes me because the Mass Effect trilogy is my favorite trilogy of video games of all time. Like, there's nothing in a trilogy that beats them. Like, it's not even a contest of any single game beating them, and I guess that doesn't exactly count because it's not a single game. It's a trilogy of games, but I can't separate them because that's how they were intended to be played, is as a trilogy. So it's hard for me to distinguish them. Is this a bridge or is this... Okay. I can't hardly see in front of me, even with my light. Well, you know what? This will help. There you go. This is a little closer to the ground. Maybe I shouldn't have come here and finished this off in the middle of the night. These companies aren't even gamers, just corporate guys. Or they take that popular IP, rush it, don't spend much money to developers, and add microtransactions. Yeah, that's the sad part there, Garrick, but you are pretty much correct about that. Really want to see where Andromeda goes. I know where Andromeda's going, Dudbun. It's abandoned. They ain't doing much with Andromeda these days, I'll tell you. They were planning on doing more with it, but they did not. And that saddens me, because it's like, come on, guys. Yeah, well, I don't think you're really that far off the ball there, Garrick, unfortunately. We do have CD Projekt Red, that is true. And I need to work on CD Projekt Red because I still haven't played the Witcher series myself, so... You know what I think it is? It's less about me being able to see and more about the glare on my screen. Hang on, let me turn this a little bit. Yeah, it does suck. Definitely. There we go. Now see, my torchlight's like fading out. Why is that? That's better. Now it's not again. Okay. It's flickering, which I guess is realistic, but yeah. Again, probably shouldn't be doing this in the middle of the night, which is where we are right now, right? Yeah, 1:32 a.m. Yeah, shouldn't be doing this in the middle of the night. Well, there we go. I found the road, so that's the most important thing. As long as I know where the road is, I can get home. Light bulb and torch, yeah. Somehow I feel like I'm, some of this is a little redundant, but hey, if I can't see my hand in front of my face out here, I will do the Olympic torch run with a light bulb. Okay, well, there's torchlight down there, so I think now we can put that away, because I kind of have an idea of where I'm going. Light bulb might be just a little too far over my head to provide adequate light. Again, it could be that, or it could be just glare on my screen, because my window's right behind me, so, you know. But yeah, I can't tell you how disappointed I was with Mass Effect Andromeda when they said they were canceling the Quarian Arc DLC. I was like, you've got to be shitting me, guys. Like, finish what you frickin' started. Even if people didn't like it, finish up your projects. Seriously. Like, that's the worst way to be, is to be like, oh, nobody liked it, so you know what? Fuck all of you. I'm just not going to finish it. I actually liked some of Andromeda, so I can't be like, you know, I can't be like, yeah, you know, it serves them right. No, finish your projects, guys, so... Oh yeah, there's the new Hitman games will be coming out eventually as well. Yeah, I haven't played the Hitman games either. I heard really good things about the most recent one though, so. Hey Conker, how's it going? You liked about 60% of Andromeda? Yeah, that's about how much of it I liked as well, so. It wasn't bugged, you delivered the weed to Kalam and then go back to Boss so he gives it to me. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I must have missed that part. That's okay, though. We didn't need the EXP. We're a little lower on EXP than we could have been then, but it's okay. We'll still be good. We'll still be good. Okay, I think I found the way home. Let's get some light in here. What are you doing on that table, dude? Come on now. Alright, let's have a sleep. There we go. Now we're good. And now it's raining. Great. It's too dark and then it's raining. Fantastic. Okay, so I need to go see Kor Angar. How am I doing on ore? I have 667 and I have some stuff that I can sell. Alright, well, you know, I can probably make do with what I've got there. Did we level up the last time? Let's see. We have 16 skill. Okay, so now we can get the second circle if we so choose. All right, we'll do that. Take care of your niece a few minutes ago now, but going back to play Monster Hunter World and listening to the stream. Gotcha. Gotcha. That's cool. Still haven't touched Monster Hunter World since I played the demo. I got to get back to that at some point, but well, can't do it yet. Eventually, for sure, but not yet. Let's go get the second circle. Why the hell not? Is there anything I can use the other point on? I guess I could use the other point on training my mana. And Korangar should probably be up near the training ground around this point.
Awaken!
Hello. You could do it too, actually, so... yeah, let's enter the second circle.
I am ready to enter the second circle.
Then listen and understand.
Okay.
The sleeper led Iberian and his faithful disciples to
Four
this place.
circles. There
where they
are
settled.
4 lights.
They worked without respite for days, weeks, months. The camp grew. More and more men joined them, following the sleeper's call. Together they tried to contact the sleeper on a spiritual level. The second circle was born.
Okay, cool. So now we have the second circle of magic, and I can use a healing spell. Fantastic. That's probably as far as I'm going to go. I can do 4 circles? Okay, gotcha. I don't know if I'm going to do 4 circles, though. Is level 20 like the... Or is it 25 like the end game, Garrick? I looked online to see if I could see what level I would be at the end game, and I couldn't find anything, so I have no idea what level I could be at the end game here.
Awaken!
But yeah, I was trying to figure that out so that I could figure out what kind of stats I'm going to have by the end game. So, like, if it's feasible to even delve into magic any further than the 2 circles that I've already got. So,
I would like to learn how to increase the power of my magic.
The power of your spirit is the key.
then let me increase my spirit by 1. There we go. You did level 20 in 1 chapter once? Jesus. Well, actually, you know, I can see that. If you go all over the world and, like, kill a bunch of stuff, like, even in places you're probably not supposed to go, I could see that happening. So, here's my question. So we have the sword there. Can I also... No, I can't equip this and the sword. Okay. That's unfortunate. 26 to 30 on average if you don't kill NPCs, probably 39 to 47. That's a big gap. So I'm going to say, like... I'll really get to 30 to between 30 and 35. Really? Wow. Like, just thread the needle between the 2 of you there. Because I'm honestly probably not planning on killing that many NPCs. Like, I don't really have that much of a plan. But if it's like you say there, Drump, where it's 26 to 30, then I guess I could probably invest in more magic. Or I could decide to use 2-handed weapons. I'd have to pick one or the other, but you know. Higher if you kill everyone or exploit a certain magic glitch. Okay, well, I don't know about exploitation on the first playthrough. We'll have to see for that. Who could I could go trade with the blacksmith. He's probably got some good money. Get rid of all this other junk. I can keep the Sword of Death, I think, and the God's Hammer. I could probably just get well, no, I don't know if I want to get rid of the bow. I feel like if I just have it, it's probably fine. I'll have enough SP, no need for lame tricks. Okay. Okay, that sounds good. Like, because what I'm thinking is, like, okay, so after this, like, maybe I'll get my mana up to 25 or something like that at the next level, and then I'll just increase my strength some. Max out the strength that we have. Like, I'll get it to... Well, let's see, because we've got an item that increases our strength, right? Greater life, amulet of power, ring of strength. Yeah, so our strength is actually plus 20 from what it is right now. So our strength is actually 65. So if I level it up quite a bit, I'll level it up to, like, I don't know, I guess, just basically get it as high as I can get it. Because, well, basically we have 2 things that give us plus 10, so if I get it to 120 strength, then it's maxed out. Like, that's as high as it'll go to 100. And at this point, that would take 35 points, so that, excuse me, would be 16, 17, 18, like level 19. See, I could still max strength out and be fine in terms of that. And then after that, I have no idea what we're going to spend our money on, our skill points on. We'll figure that out eventually when we get there. But at the very least, I know I'll be able to max my strength out and do that. I don't think I'm going to invest in dex anymore after this. Like, it's not really that necessary.
Awaken!
Hello.
I'd like to trade with you.
Good. Here, these are the weapons I have available at the moment.
And you have almost 4,000 ore. Fantastic. So I don't have to worry about you not having enough money for me to sell you a ton of stuff. Well, I don't have a ton of stuff, but I can do that. I'm going to keep all my potions. I feel like they're going to be useful. Keep all my healing items. Oh, I've got raw meat to cook up. I'll have to go cook that up. Let's see. Amulet of Magic. Nah. Don't need that. Don't need that. Amulet of Purification seems pretty good. Protection against fire and against magic. Maybe I should keep that. And then, like, next level, I'll get rid of the amulet that I have, the Amulet of Power. Because I'll be increasing my strength anyway, so I'll be able to, like, offset it. Ring of Flame Protection, don't need it. Ring of Oreskin, don't need it. And Ring of Strength, already got it, so get rid of it. Okay, so 818 is what I'll get out of him. We'll keep all of those. I might need some of those. So that's the light spell. There's my healing rune right there. And let's get rid of the Light Templar's armor too. Don't need that either. Okay, 1493 is what I've got. I won't need that. Won't need that or that. I'm gonna keep that. Won't need that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Or that. And okay, we'll do that. It's 2098. Okay. I don't need a variance focus map. What's he got near the bottom here? Anything new? Nope, nothing new for now. So we'll just take his ore then, and we'll go. It was like shift and that, right?
Same old story every time.
And then we'll go back a little. Okay, there we go. And that gives us a bunch of money, so now if we have enough experience, we can get that heavy Templar's armor. Circle 3 has nice offensive stuff. Okay. Well, if we're going to get up to 25, 26 anyway, like in that between 25 and 30, we'll probably have an opportunity to invest up into like the 3rd and maybe the 4th circle of magic and stuff like that. Because like I said, I'll be maxed out on my offensive stats elsewhere by like level 19, so then we can just focus on increasing our mana and focus on some magic. We'll be almost like a paladin class, so that's kind of cool. Or not a paladin class, more like a whatchamacallit, a battle mage of some kind. So that's kind of interesting. I guess the best way of putting it would be like a crusader or something. I'm not sure really. Oh, you know what? Korengar's back at the temple. What am I doing? I gotta go back this way. Because he's tending to a Baryon, so he's going to be over there. And I don't really know yet whether or not I want to invest in two-handed weapons either. I mean, I feel like two-handed weapons will be stronger, but since we have so much strength, I'm kind of like, we might be fine with just our one-handed weapons. Plus, it seemed like two-handed weapons were a little slower than one-handed weapons. Like, with one-handed weapons, I can kind of just, like, frickin' smack enemies up like just that and not even bat an eye. Like, that's quick enough where I'm kind of like, even if we're not doing that much damage, I'm sure it'll be good enough. We almost swing so quickly with that combination that sometimes the enemies will hit me in between them because they won't have a stun frame for the second hit, so that's kind of interesting. Best battle mage would be good with actual mage. Yeah, you're probably right. The best battle mage would be just an actual magic person, but we're going to be a bit of a hybrid probably if we decide to invest in magic any further. Like I said, I don't know yet if I'm going to invest in extra magic or if I'm going to just forego the rest of the circles and maybe even invest in two-handed weapons or something. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. We're not even there yet, so I won't even worry about it for now. So I have been to the Orc Cemetery, and it was a shit show.
I've been to the Orc Cemetery.
2,000
There
experience.
was nothing there. No sleeper, no sign, no nothing.
Yeah.
What about Baal Lucor and the Templars?
They're all dead.
Dead? But
Oh, as a hybrid? Okay,
The
gotcha.
entire cave system is teeming with orcs. They killed all of the Templars.
Well,
Baal
except
Lucor
one.
and myself survived, but suddenly Baal Lucor went mad. He screamed that the sleeper had ordered him to kill me, and he intended to obey this order.
it would appear he couldn't handle the fact that he hadn't found anything.
Yeah, he took it a little
I
bad.
don't believe that the influence of the sleeper can cause such violent deeds. It cannot, irrelevant. The most
well, that's not
important
the point
thing
at
is
this
that Baal Lucor did not succeed in his madness. Iberion is our only hope now.
Okay, and what about Iberion? Is he alright? I mean, is he still... He's still sitting on the ground there, right? So...
How is Iberion doing?
He won't wake of his own accord, and he is growing weaker and weaker. I know how to wake him up, but I need your help.
What
Okay.
do you want me to do?
Get me the healing herbs from the swamp. 5 of the strongest kind should be sufficient. Please, hurry.
Okay. So what's the strongest kind of healing herb? Let's look. Do we have any of them yet? Let's see.
That won't happen again.
39.
There must be something
What
about
about
that
some...
story.
Are there any
after
other
all.
ones? Well, these aren't the strongest ones. Those give 30.
Trouble ahead.
49. Okay. So is this the strongest type of healing herb? This one right here? Well, anyway. We gotta go back out to the swamp. I can go see my pet animal friend again! You know, we never named her, I don't think. We should figure out a name for her. Or the swamp shark that I pacified.
I'm not listening to...
Wasn't very clever.
I don't know what I'd want to name her, though. The only thing I can think of is that she's like practically like a miniature thresher maw, but somehow threshy just doesn't sound like a good... It doesn't roll off the tongue, you know what I mean?
I'm not listening to all that blabber.
How close are we to the next level, by the way? Well, pretty close. We'll get there. Maui. Yeah, well, that's true. It's like Mary, except, you know, slightly slurred pronunciation. I think it's this way. Get out there. So we need to be looking for healing herbs that have, like, the yellow gold leaves digging out of them, too. Okay. So that's what we'll go do. I wonder if we can actually kill swamp sharks at this point. Like, do we have enough strength for that? I have no idea. I guess we can find out. Sploosh! Because I have no idea where to even start looking for these things. I mean, we could just comb the swamp pretty much and go from there. I'm actually going to put up my light spell. The vegetation here is a little thick, so... Man, there's 2 of them over there. Jesus. Gotta avoid that. Will they have a different model on the map? Like, I don't... Am I just picking these ones for nothing? I mean, I could use them myself, so I guess it's not that big of a deal, but... Some slave's bread, alright. More slave's bread. I'll take it. Hey, you guys haven't seen any healing herbs out here, have you? You know, better ones than these ones? If I walk past one, just let me know, because sometimes I may not see them. Gotta have it off now. Alright, take it easy, Dudbun. Thanks for coming. I already have one in my inventory. And so it'll look that way when I, it's this one, so it'll look like that on the ground. Okay. Then I will keep my eyes peeled for some yellow and green herbs. But I don't think they're over here, so... Right over there is some swamp weeds, so... That's not going to do us any good. Before I go running past this thing. Save real quick just in case it decides to bite my face off. Because I would rather not. Let's see, I can see some with yellow leaves over here. I just don't know if they're the actual ones that I'm looking for. Let's find out. Let's see here. Yep, so we got 4 of them. I only need 1 more. There might be one over here. Let's check these islands in the middle. They might have something. Ah, I think we found them. Nope, that one was a smaller one. Ah, there we go. Okay, now we're good. Let's see if I can make it back to the camp without getting my ass kicked. Alright, come on, blood flies. Well, they aren't really coming on, but I guess I could kill them with a bow. You know, if I can hit them. There we go. No, let's not kill the swamp shark. I've been in the small cottage already. Is there a small cottage in the swamp? Because I don't think I've been there yet. Oh, look, there's a stinger. Uh-oh. Ha! Beat up a swamp shark. Okay. Cool. I don't know if that was the one that we befriended. If it was... No! Maui, why? What did I just get off of it? So it must have like a weak point on its body or something, because some of those attacks were doing way more damage than the other ones. Skin of a swamp shark. Okay. I don't think that's going to end well if I go fight those blood flies, because I feel like if I do, it's going to be basically just me trying to fight the blood flies and then totally attracting the attention of both of those swamp sharks, so doesn't seem like a good idea. So, small cottage, huh? Let's see. Can I see it on the map? I don't know if I can see any small cottages. Where is the small cottage from here? Is it like... Is it still in the swamp area, or... I'm standing next to it. Hang on. Oh, that small cottage. Okay, hold on. We'll go there. First, though, since potentially gonna get into a big fight when I go there, let's do this. And we'll meander our way through here. What's in here? Ooh, treasure. And a bed. I could sleep out here if I so chose. Alright. What did you have on you? Anything? No, just a skeleton. Just a skelly man's. Some beer and a torch. Alright. Figures, if the frickin' thing was any closer, it would have bit me. He's already dead. Was there somebody who was going to be here? Oh well. Might have missed some loot there, but that's okay. Not a huge deal. I think there's a swamp shark following me. No, it's just the water. Never mind. It sounded like it, but nope. This spell does nothing in the daylight unless your brightness is below 25. Ah, okay, gotcha. Oh, just a novice who follows me? Okay, gotcha. Must have died before I got to him. Yeah, it spell's doing nothing at this point. I just figured with the vegetation out there, it might make a difference, but I don't know whether it did or it didn't. Oh well. Not a big deal. Alright, well we got the healing herbs that we were looking for, so let's bring them back. Let's see if we can't fix Iberion. Just a smidge. Whoop. Okay, never mind, I was gonna just do that, but there we go. Is it a novice who follows me around and speaks to me all the time like Mud, or is it just a random novice? Does he have as many lines as Mud? Because if that was the case, I might I might actually be glad we didn't find him. I don't think I got hit by that swamp shark, did I? Let's see. Well, use one of these to top myself off anyway. I guess I could check this, yeah. Well, if I did get hit by it, it wasn't for much. Like Mud, just without talking, and he actually fights. So better than Mud in every way, basically. That sounds fantastic, but unfortunately it looks like he died already. Damn. Well, that's okay. Pretty sure Iberion's not his real name. See, that was what I was trying to figure out, was whether Iberion was his real name or it was like his title. I have no idea, but I was saying the Iberion before, but I mean, I could be wrong, I could be right, I have no idea. Point is, let's go see if he's going to be alright if I give him these healing herbs. Should probably save right before. I don't know. I don't think Korangar is going to go crazy and attack me, but never be too safe, can you?
Awaken.
Hello. Here's some healing herbs.
I have the healing herbs for Iberion.
Well, that's true there, Garrick. That's
Iberion
true.
woke up for a short time while you were out.
Did he
Okay.
say anything?
Yes, he said that the sleeper is not what we think he is. We must try not to awaken him again. All we can do is hope that it is not too late for Iberion.
Okay.
Story after all.
Give him the herbs.
Iberion is dead. Our spiritual leader has left us.
Oh, shit.
Even your quick help.
Yeah,
could
arch-guru
not
named
prevent
Jesse.
his death.
What now, Korangar?
I have
It's like the
always trusted
warlock guy
Iberion.
from Monty Python and the
Shortly
Holy
before
Grail.
He died, he placed all his hopes on the escape plan of the Magicians of Water.
That's a bit of a
We should
180,
support
huh?
the Magicians of Water in their plan.
They'll need the focus and the almanac. Both things are still in Kor Kalam's possession.
Where is Kor Kalam?
In a rage, he set out with a couple of Templars to find his own way to the sleeper.
Well, that's
Damn,
just
how can we get the
great.
focus now?
I believe he left the book and focus in his laboratory. Here is the key for the chest.
Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Korangar. I appreciate that. Make it a little easier.
One moment.
Yep.
Yes?
Take this rune of magic as a sign of our gratitude for your great deeds.
That
This
weren't
will allow
nothing.
you to teleport fast and easily to the courtyard of our temple whenever the need arises.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Well, that sounds useful. So I can now I can fast travel over here. Basically, is what you gave me, huh? That's good. Well, Ibarion's dead. You know what that means. Time to take his stuff. He doesn't have any stuff. Okay. He won't even let me loot his inventory. Damn. Oh well. Man, these people don't seem too broken up by the fact that he's dead. I mean, I can't say that that's a surprise because it's a 2001 RPG, so it's, you know,
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
it's not really that expected that they would have a big change in dialogue or something. Of course, I haven't checked their dialogue at all, so that might be the problem too. It's the reason for bad voice acting was the sleeper. Well, I mean, that could be. He's not what we thought he was, though. I mean, I personally thought he was a bad guy just from the first time they talked about him, so I don't know what these people were thinking. Maybe I joined the swamp camp or the sect camp for the wrong reasons. I think that's what it was. The wrong reasons. I wonder what Lester's got to say about all this. I'll check in with him in a moment.
Let's talk about something else.
And then we'll go see, okay, we're done with that. And then we'll go see about the books and stuff. Lester,
Awaken!
hello. Your leader is dead. I'm sorry to
May
be the one to tell you
sleeper
this.
protect you.
Yeah, they don't seem too broken up about it. Then again, they're over here, and Ibarion's all the way over there, so that makes a difference. How much money do we have, by the way? 2765. I think at this point I have enough to get the heavy armor, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's go find out. I should probably get rid of the some of the stuff that I have too. Just spam W while cooking meat. Okay. I will do that next time. I don't know how much more meat we're actually going to grab, but, you know, we might get some. There's a cheat for an item called Healing Potion Barbarian. Originally, it was planned you could become a guru for saving him. Oh, okay, so it's kind of like cut content, basically, huh? Gotcha. Okay. Probably could, if the alchemy thing was still a part of the game, maybe you could have ended up mixing the healing herbs and something like that, and then it saves him and you become a guru, but yeah, they apparently, like I said before, well, I think you guys told me before, I don't know if it was exactly you or Garrick or
I'd like to
somebody
trade
else,
with
but
you.
they took alchemy out of the game too.
Here,
So,
these are the weapons
Yeah,
I have
it's
available
unfortunate.
at the moment.
well, anyway. Sell this stuff. Get a little bit of money out of it, 129. Okay, do I have anything else to sell? Guess I could sell root soup. I mean, I'm not going to use it for healing. Wine, rice schnapps, beer, that sort of stuff. I got a lot strong beer too. I got a lot of beer and stuff. We didn't quite level up yet though, so this amulet of purification's got to sit there for a little longer. Let's see, healing, teleport to the swamp camp. Okay, that costs 5 mana, so we've got enough for that. That's fine. Let's keep the Sword of Death, just in case I need to actually stab people. And we'll go from there. And then we need to do that, and blah, 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 blah. Whoops, a little too far. There we go. Style and game script barbarian wakes up, tells himself sleeper's evil, and you need to go to the mages, and he dies afterwards. Oh, okay. So that he would have woken up for just a little bit, and then he would have gone back to, well, sleep, quote unquote. Hey, Kurgo, how's it going? Only the potion part. Oh, okay, gotcha. Speculation. Okay, let's sell this stuff. I don't need the extra cash, but it's nice to have. I'll have almost 3,000 ore that way, and then I can pretty easily trade for the heavy Templar armor if I have enough experience. So we'll have to go and see. Someone playing one of your favorite games count you in? Yeah, I'm happy to have you here. I'm giving it a shot. First time through, so I have no idea what I'm doing, but hopefully I don't embarrass myself too badly. Not that that's a bad thing. I have a tendency to embarrass myself on a regular basis when I'm playing these games, but that's not really anything that's a problem for me, so... May give your love for Gothic away. Okay, gotcha. I'm trying to think if I know anybody from this game named Kurgo, or if they're from one of the other Gothic games, then I'm not really sure. But
that story after all.
oh, there's the training ground. Okay. Yes, I will be playing Gothic 2 in later is a bit of a subjective term. I'll be playing Gothic 2 further down the line. It'll probably be a few months from now. So he's one of the guys you can fight in the arena of the old. Oh, okay, gotcha. I think I only fought the one from the new camp that was at the arena of the old, the one in the mercenary armor. So maybe I just didn't go from there. Unless they changed the name in the English version. No, they might have. I might have just not fought him. That might have been it. So I could just not remember because, again, like if I didn't fight him, then I may not remember the name. That's all. Gornatoth, have I earned my heavy Templar armor?
I need better armor.
I could give you better armor.
And will it
but
be
you
your
must make
armor,
a generous
basically?
contribution to the Brotherhood.
Well, we already got that one. 2,100. Let's see.
I'd like to have a heavy Templar's armor.
You're not experienced enough.
Okay.
Prove your worth as a member of our community. Then you'll be allowed to wear such exquisite armor.
So we can't get heavy armor yet. All right, that's fine. Then where do I need to go now? I need to go to Cor Kalam's place, and I need to go and check around for the focus in the almanac. Why he didn't take those with him, I don't know, but well, I guess it's convenient for us, huh? Let's see here.
I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore.
It's tradition for you to play Gothic 2 once a year. Gotcha. See, I get that way for Mega Man X. I play at least one game between Mega Man X1 and X6 once per year myself, and it's not necessarily that the other Mega Man X games besides Mega Man X1 are my favorite games, but I always plug one of those games in at least once a year, if not multiple. So, whoops. I let go of the button a little too quickly. Scatty was spoke for me even if I lost 2 battles for not being... Gotcha. Well, this gives us an opportunity to try out that healing spell. Oops. Yeah, how about you? Do we have it equipped? That's my question. I thought I had it equipped, but I could not. Light healing. Here we go. Number 5. Sweet. Was pretty good. Healed me all the way to full. Not bad. Okay. There we go. Just started a German playthrough Gothic 2 Classic. And how's that going for you so far there, Garrick? I don't think I'll be playing the German version because I won't be understanding a word that's being said, but, you know. So the Almanac and the Focus. Alright, cool. Anything in his other treasure chest? Nope. Oh, you know what? I just thought about this. There were those other treasure chests that we haven't opened yet that was way back in that tower a while ago, wasn't there? I have to go check that out. Hey, Kurgo, thanks for following. Appreciate it. Ooh, and I got a message in Gmail. Let's see that. It's got some rough edges, but they're smoothed out by Night of the Raven. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard Night of the Raven makes some good improvements in terms of, like, balancing and stuff. So... kind of what I've heard about the community patch for Gothic 3 as well, but that's going to be a ways down the road, so... Ah, just started is the keyword. Okay, so you're not quite at that additional content yet, so, okay. playing Night of the Raven Classic version feels incomplete. Oh, okay. So Night of the Raven is like a... It's not really a DLC, but it has DLC-like properties to it. It adds on to the story, basically, is the impression that I'm getting, other than balance and stuff. Or maybe it is just a balancing thing. I don't know. I haven't played it, so I couldn't tell you, but we'll be playing it down the line eventually. I got a few games to plow through before then, but it is on the short list, so that will make it a little bit quicker to get through that part. Now, we have to go to the new camp now in order to talk with the water mages, so don't really want to be Jarkandar every time. I don't know. Jarkandar is, but they sound pretty strong. It's a DLC before DLC was a thing. It's an expansion. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, that makes sense. In my mind, I'll go to the new camp to support the escape plan of the Magicians of Water. Korengar handed me the keys to the chest in Korkalam's alchemy lab. The focus stone and the almanac of my previous quests are supposed to be in his chest. Believes the magicians of the new camp will need these two artifacts to accomplish their plan. Alright. Let's go chat with Kronos, because he's a water magician, and see if we can't help them out. I was going to say I just spent all of my ore, so I can't add to the ore mound, but I didn't spend all my ore. I actually held on to it, so now we have, how much of that kicking around? Almost 2,900? Okay. You could take it out and nothing in the main story would have changed. Okay. Well, the balancing issues that it addresses sound like that's a pretty good thing. Where in the holy high hell was that tower anyway? Let me look. Hold on. I feel like it was on the way to the new camp, but it was like somewhere else. There was like a bridge or something near where those snappers were. I think it's... So if you take where my arrow is and you go to the left, I think I'm practically pointing to it. It's just all the way on the other side of the swamp, or the old camp. Like, there's that little gray rock-looking thing to the left of the old camp in that mountain range, and I think that's where it is. So I think that's where we need to go, so let's see if we can't do that. DLC before DLC was a Quake mission pack. Yeah, that's not far from the truth. Where do I have to go? I was just thinking about it because there was a way back when we were playing in Chapter 1, there was a tower that I found while we were meandering around in the woods, not really knowing where to go. And I think there was at least one, maybe two treasure chests in there that I left because I didn't have... I think I only had like 1 or 2 lockpicks at that point. Now I have like... how many? Like 70? 74. So I think we can get those open now. But after that we need to go to the new camp so we can talk to the Magicians of Water. But yeah, I think if I remember right, it's like the broken tower near Cavalorn's hut. I think so. Cavalorn's hut, is that the one that's like in that little, like, so the old camp is right in the center there. To the left of that is that road that leads up into that mountain range, and it's got that little hole in the ground there, so right east of the old camp. Okay. So I think I'm going in the right direction then. You guys can tell me when I'm west. Yeah, like I said, I think I'm going in the right direction. You guys can point me in the right direction if I am going in the wrong direction. But we need to get back to the old camp first in order to get there, so... Yeah, if we go too far east, we're going to hit the barrier, and we don't we don't want to do that, so... Oh, lag spike, though. That's no good. West, I thought you said west, yeah. Did we already kill everything that was in this forest? I think we killed most things, but I don't think we killed everything. I mean, we could go looking around for more stuff, but... I mean, we got a mission. We know where we need to go. I've walked through these woods enough times to be kind of like, eh, it's okay. Those orc dogs respawn yet? I don't think so. Plus, I think we killed everything that was along the way here the last time, because I think we went that way, so... I didn't kill the big one. Yeah, that's true. If Sinez wasn't faking me out, we didn't kill the big monster that was in the woods there. I have to come back for that at some point. But again, we got places to go, so we'll go there first. Worry about the rest later. Actually, speaking of Sinez, I should be jumping. So that I'm going a little quicker. Jumped a little early that time. I wonder what's in these guys' treasure chest there. We never did get that open either. I forget, do they like beat me up if I open this? Probably. Let's find out. Yep. Yep, they do. Alright, gentlemen. Just wanted to see what's in there. That's all. Oops. Even if they probably can't hurt me. You're probably right. They weren't really doing anything to me, so. Alright. I got their stuff. I whooped their asses and I took their stuff. So we're probably good now.
Slowly, slowly, you've won.
Don't panic, you've won.
Did I go with Grim? Grim was the guy in the old camp, right? So I don't know if. Guess not, since they gave you XP. Oh, okay. So was there like a quest or something involved with those guys? Because if there was, I didn't really go from there. Yeah, stealing beer. Yeah. I guess I didn't really need the beer, did I? It doesn't exactly do anything for me. I just started looting because I was like, well, you know, they're probably gonna wake up soon. What was that? Is there an item here? Stone root. Okay, I'll take the stone root. I didn't even see that the last time we were over here. But yeah, I think it's this tower right over here. That would make a trap. They would make a trap after some events. Oh, okay. Whoop, that went a little too far down. I guess I don't need to jump. I could just go this way. Whoops. So this is the bridge that disappeared on me the last time. Yep. Don't understand what that's about still, but oh well. At least I don't got to spend a lockpick opening this door. Here's a chest. Let's see. Nope. Right, left, left. Ah, here we go. Lockpick, I'll get it back. Thank you. A withered axe. Boy, this would have been good if I had gotten it like way earlier. And a firebolt scroll. Alright. There is an unused drunk walking animation that can be enabled with code. Trying to jump makes you fall on the ground. That sounds incredible. It's okay. We played around enough with the console, though, at this point, from getting in Extremo to spawn, so I think I'll pass on that. Could go kill that snapper, though, for some extra EXP. Probably should, since it'll get me to the next level. So. And then when I can go to the new camp, I can increase my strength. So that'll work. Just in case now. I mean, I know it's only one snapper, so at this point with a God Hammer, I should be fine, but you never know. Hello there. Okay, we're fine. I prepped for nothing. Alright. Well, then off we go. Not too far now to the new camp, and then we'll be good. Open console spawn mud 100 times. Oh, dear God. If I didn't want to kill him before, I would want to kill him then. Poor guy. He gets such a bad rap. But he is annoying, so I mean, you know. There's a certain point where the empathy that I feel for him is totally lost due to the fact that, well, he's an annoying person. I'm going the wrong way. I need to, like, turn up that way somewhere. Hang on, I turned on the wrong road. Well, at least I know which direction I'm going in now without having to constantly look at the map. I think. I'm gonna have to open the map in a minute though, but you know. You know what? Yeah, let's open the map. No, I was going the right way. Okay. My bad. Oops, stone root. Grab that. I must have not thought about it, because I looked at the fact that I'm going towards the camp where those hunters were that give me the, these are the hunters that give me the, like the teeth and the bones and all that stuff, right? Oh no, this is Aiden, okay. So it's not that one, so I was mistaken. How do I like the game so far? It's good! It's been pretty good so far. Pretty damn good, considering it's, you know... I mean, I didn't have any real expectations going into it, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's been good so far. I like it. I'll be going back, for sure, when we go back to Gothic 2. I mean, Gothic 2 was suggested, so I'd be going back anyway, but I'll be going back... I'm looking forward to playing Gothic 2, basically. So... yeah, I hate it. Yeah. It's terrible. It's the worst game I ever played. No, it's good. I like it. Took me a little while to get used to the controls a little bit, but now that I'm used to them, it's actually not too bad. It is weird though, because like if you've been following my Twitter, you'll know that for the past few days I've been trying to figure out my load order that I'm going to have when I do my eventual playthrough of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. The controls are noteworthy. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I'm eventually going to be doing that game, and I've been kind of getting, not pestered about it, but a couple of people who are playing it themselves at this point, well, 2 people who've played it themselves have kind of been like, you know, are you thinking about it? When are you thinking about playing it? I've kind of been like, I'm not really thinking. I actually was thinking the exact same thing, Garrick, so that's exactly what I just did. But yeah, I'm not really planning on playing it anytime soon, but a B, Godzilla B, okay. But yeah, I've been considering playing it. Oh, did that turn on the, Now Z on my keyboard is Y on PAL keyboard, so that might be a different thing. Was it supposed to give me a message there or something? But yeah, I've been doing that, and it's weird going back and forth between these 2 games, because before I was more used to Skyrim's controls, but now honestly I feel like I'm more used to this game's controls than I am. Again, you only know B Marvin B. I know that one. So Godzilla B. Oh, okay then. Well, yeah, Godzilla. That's what I typed. Yeah. Can we not? Godzilla mutation. Oh boy. Well, that's fancy. Does that give them a bigger hitbox? Because if it is, I might want to keep them that way. Hey Raptor, how's it going? I've spawned into a world of giants. Thankfully, we're not still in the Orc Cemetery. Otherwise, it would be the Tomb of the Giants, and I'd just be not good. Yeah, I guess this is our life now. Yeah. Try King Kong now. Oh God. Be King Kong. Be. Ah. Okay then. Well, now they're all teeny tiny people. So I'm King Kong, and they're Godzilla with a shrink ray? Oh boy. How do I fix this? Garfield? B. Garfield. Whoops. Did that make me... Oh, E is my key for the frickin' stats page. Okay. Hold on. Let's fix that. 1 second. Keyboard status. V and E. So let's set that to something else. That isn't Garfield. So like, I don't know. T, maybe. Okay, there we go. Now we should be good. I could have just set it to default, but then I would have had to fix all of that, so. So, B, Garfield, B. Garfield mode. What is Garfield mode? Am I gonna constantly need lasagna now in order to stay alive? Oh boy. Did Godzilla also have an eye? Yes, yes it did. So I'm not really sure why it didn't do anything there. So 42. 42 is the answer. Okay. 42. What was the question? Yes. That is the real question there. Okay, well. So 42, then Garfield. Okay. Garfield. So now they're all fat. Chunky people. Okay. Hey, I ain't shaming them. Just looks really blocky. Yeah, O. O is the word. Well, it's also a letter, but you know. After we're done with this, I'm gonna. So are we done with the codes there, Garrett? Can I reload the game? Because I gotta go get a drink of water after we're done here. So, are there any other codes you'd like to see me input? We did the Marvin one already, so. Many more. We'll be here all day. 42. Okay, well, we're back to normal here, so. But enough for now. Okay, gotcha. I will reload the save then. It was this one. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Can't say that it really did too much to that, but I guess it changed all those people, so. Yeah, all day seems like a lie. Probably. I mean, we'd be here for a little while. Probably the rest of the stream we'd be here checking out codes, but you know. Okay, I'm gonna go get a drink of water real quick, and I will be right back. If I can get out of this Rube Goldberg machine I'm stuck in. Okay. There we go. Be right back. Okay. Let's put that there. Here. Yeah. Alright, I have returned. Let's put the headphones back on and see what I missed in Chatland. Let's see here. Devs implemented these codes, they have no idea. Yeah. They were just messing around, Garrick. You know, this is the time in video game development when you could just afford to mess around if you felt like it, you know what I mean? So that's probably just it. Yeah, always stay well hydrated. Yes, especially when you're streaming, because I'm using my voice box so often that it's easy for my throat to get dry, so I don't want to deal with that, because then I start coughing and sputtering. It's a mess, and it's not worth dealing with, so I'd rather be where I'm at right now, which is with a full bottle of water ready to go. Ooh, have I seen this guy before? He's got a fancy battle axe. Oh, his name is Gorn. Okay.
Ah, it's you. My friend Lester from the swamp camp told me all you did there.
Oh,
for somebody who hasn't been here for
TMI,
long,
yeah.
you've come quite a way.
I came quite close to becoming worm food a few times, too.
Well, yeah, but, you know. So, I have to speak to the Magicians of Water. Have we seen this guy before? I don't feel like we've seen this guy before.
I have an important message for the Magicians of Water.
Then you should talk to Satyrus. He's the highest of the water mages and spends all day studying some writings or other.
Okay.
But no matter how important your message is, the guards at the upper level won't let you through to him.
Well, I was just
Can't
going to
you
go see
put in a good
Kronos,
word
but,
for
you
me?
know.
I can't, but Kronos, the keeper of the ore, might be able to give you permission.
Okay, so I was going in the right direction anyway.
Where can I find this Keeper of the Ore?
I mean,
If
I
you
know,
proceed
but,
from
you know.
here, you'll come across the big dwelling cave behind the dam. Kronos is usually at the grid over the big ore mound.
Okay,
But
so he's still
a
in the
bit
same spot.
arrogant.
All right.
You'll have to convince him that your message is important.
Now draw a weapon near peasants or rogues. Oh.
See you later.
I don't know if that's such a good idea, but I guess I could. Hold on. Let's go give it a shot. I mean, if I draw it by lefty, I know what's going to happen. He's going to be like, don't kill me. But, you know.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. I would assume a similar thing happens there as what would happen with, like if I drew it over here or something. Well, no, these guys are mercenaries. They'd probably kick my ass, but regular old rogues probably be fine. It's like if I was to go over there, if I was taken to the tavern or something and just draw my weapon. Adjust my pillow here. There we go. Keep my arm elevated so it's not like in too bad of shape. Oh, that's right. I need to change my controls back. Duh. Hold on. Keyboard. I'm like, why isn't the E key showing my status? Because I changed the control. There we go. Alright, now we're good. Well, these guys are rogues, and that's a bow. But, well, maybe you get into bow, it's not such a good idea. Shrike I already beat up.
If you think.
These guys are rogues.
Put the damn weapon away!
Lucky for you.
Yeah, lucky for me. I need to go see Kronos. I don't know what I'm doing on this level. We need to be down on the lower level so we can go see Kronos.
There was a time when things would have gone crazy.
There he is. Kronos. I will once I'm done talking to you.
I have an important message for Satyrus.
What could be so important that our spiritual leader should interrupt his important studies for it?
Well, it's kind of a long story, but, you know.
Every time.
You're very probably right.
Maybe.
I don't know that either of these would really make a difference to him, but...
The gurus have recognized that they're praying to an evil archdemon.
All of a sudden, they now think their sleeper is a demon? Sounds like another mad idea of the Brotherhood, but...
Well, they said he
should
couldn't
they
be trusted,
right,
so...
all of us in the colony here might be in grave danger. You must report to Satyrus at once. He must decide what is to be done.
Where can I find Satyrus?
Go to the upper level. Tell the guards there that you have my permission to pass. The password is Tetriandoch. Satyrus.
Tetriandoch.
He spends almost all day there, studying how to blow up the big ore mound.
So, how are you planning on doing that, I guess was the question. But if they had an answer, wouldn't they have already done it, you know? So. So perhaps we should just, is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. So perhaps we should just go up there and figure out what the hell they're doing.
I'm not listening.
There we go.
Good.
I doubt that's ever likely to change. I'm not listening.
Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, well, I can't get up there now, but yes, I can.
Stop! Nobody may pass without the password.
I have the password. It is let's see, Tetriandoch. Here we go.
The password is Tetriandoch.
That's right. You may pass.
But first you must get me a bowl of spaghetti. Damn it. And who? Nefarious. He sounds evil.
Who are you?
I am Nefarious, magician.
That's right. Yes. Hey, Tabaltus, how's it going?
Where can I find Satyrus?
Go through the big round gate. You'll find him there.
Okay, big round gate. Thank you for the info. That's a big square, well, small square gate, so not that one. Yeah, it's a good. This is just the top of the camp, right? The new camp? Yeah. Yeah, we couldn't get up here before. I can't tell if that's like maybe somebody's brewing a potion or if somebody's just splooshing around a pot of water or something. Huh. Well, this looks like Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. I assume you're Satyrus. Hello.
I have important news from the Brotherhood's camp.
If Kronos gave you permission to visit,
That's why it looks like a mushroom, Luigi.
News indeed.
Iberian is dead. He died during the ritual invocation of the Sleeper.
Iberion dead? That's bad news. Very bad news indeed.
Oh, is it?
Who's leading the Brotherhood now? That power-hungry and deceitful Kor Kalam?
I mean,
No,
is he the
Kalam
second
has
in
turned his back
power?
on the
Or?
Brotherhood. He's taken some Templars with him. Nobody knows where they've gone.
Why is that? He was in second place after Iberion.
Certain events have convinced the gurus that their way is the wrong one. Their god seems to be an evil archdemon.
Yeah,
One of
about
the gurus
that.
nearly killed me under the influence of the Sleeper, although I had saved his life just briefly beforehand. Kor Kalam was the only guru who didn't want to admit the true nature of the hellish creature. That's why he's left the camp in the swamp.
I see.
I'm glad you came to that conclusion because I wasn't
This regard.
100% up
Korangar's
to
a good
speed
man.
with you there.
He's tough, but honest. If anybody could prevent the Brotherhood from falling apart after this spiritual catastrophe, he can.
Well, good. So I have a couple of items for you.
I have this almanac. Iberian used it to charge the focus.
Very good. We need the knowledge contained in this book to charge the 5 original focus stones. I'll take the almanac.
Okay, and guess what else I have?
I have this focus.
You're holding the key that can unlock all our bonds. It's one of the 5 focus stones which were used to
They
create
told
the
us there
magic
was 5,
barrier.
right? I
And
was
with the
gonna
help
say, I
of
thought
the
there was
very
more.
same focusing power of these stones, we'll tear down the Great Wall of Energy.
But won't that use up an awful lot of power?
True, but in all these years we've untiringly collected ore instead of trading it for luxuries with our jailers. As you must know, each ore nugget contains a certain amount of magic power. With the aid of the energy thus amassed in the ore mound, we'll be able to destroy the magic barrier.
Okay.
Sounds dangerous.
The explosion will be merely of a magical nature. It will only destroy everything that's been modified by the magic inside the barrier. There is no danger to us human beings.
I was going to say, what about
Here,
people
take
who've,
the focus.
you
I
know,
hope
gotten
it
into the
will be of some
circles?
use to your plans with the ore mound.
So, yeah, you said there's 5 focus stones, right? So how are we... What do we do
are you
now?
going to do with the focus and the almanac now?
Nothing. We need the 4 remaining focus stones first. Unfortunately, we don't have any of these 4 magic stones.
Do we know where they are? I can go get them.
I'm willing to find the 4 remaining focus stones for you. After all, I'm quite keen on getting out of here sometime myself.
I must warn you.
Well, probably got to have a word
searching
with the
for them
king,
will
so...
prove as difficult as it will be dangerous.
Okay.
Since conflict with the old camp is getting worse every day, I cannot give you any mercenary either. You'll be totally on your own.
Well,
That's fine.
That's nothing unusual for me. I'll find a way to organize these things.
Your confidence does you credit, but you'll need some items to assist you. Take
Okay.
this map here. It's old, but on it you'll see the original locations of the focus stones when the barrier was created.
Okay.
Also, this spell scroll will enable you to travel back to our camp faster.
Oh, okay, so now I can
Finally,
fast travel here. Cool.
You need to speak to Riordian. He brews the
Riordian?
potions for the camp. You'll find him in his hut, here, on the upper level.
Okay. I'll go chat with him then. Potions sound like
May
a
you
good
return in one piece.
Thank you. He seemed like a nice guy. I mean, I know he's doing some crazy voodoo magic, but, you know. Where does this lead to? Does this, like, lead to the ore mound or something? Am I going someplace I really am not supposed to go right now? Let's go find out. They have to have posted a guard or something, right? Like, somebody can't just, like, waltz in here and take it. There's a bug in here. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm going, so I guess we're just gonna go. I also don't know if I can get out of here, so... You know, there's that. Ooh, an ore nugget. Ooh, a piece of candy. Here's the guard. Hello. Do you want some swamp weed? Yeah, I don't have swamp weed for you, sorry. So this is the ore mound, huh? Fancy place. I probably shouldn't collect too much of it, because, you know, they kind of need as much of it as they can get in order to summon the magical power they need to blow up the barrier, so... Looks like the summoning circle for a demon. Yeah, it pretty much is, Conquer. I don't know if it's necessarily supposed to be like a pentagram, but if it's an upside-down star, it's a pentagram, and that's a summoning circle for a demon, so... that's probably not good. Looks like water. It's probably not going there. We'll be seeing a lot more pentagrams at some point when we eventually get around to playing Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, but I think that's still a little ways off, so it's used for teleportation. So demonic teleportation, okay, that's fine. So I'll end up in this spot here, okay. And when I teleport, gotcha. Okay, so we're looking for Riordan. He's in his hut here somewhere. Can I, like, sleep up here? Is this somebody's treasure chest? Oh, did you? Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, this looks like a... Yep, here we go. Riordan. Oh. Don't move too far. That sounds patronizing.
Satyrus sent me.
Come here. I've already been informed.
Okay.
Here, take these potions. They're potions of all kinds. Now go and bring us the focus stones. These artifacts are our only hope.
Okay, well, thank you for the potions. I appreciate it. I wonder which ones he gave me. Let's look. Essence of Ooh! Essence of Dexterity. Potions of Velocity. Nice. Some healing potions. Essence of Strength. I was told to keep the Essences of Strength, though, until I max out my Strength, because then you could use them to go even further. So I'm thinking I should probably hold on to this one since that's the stat I'm going to focus on. Essence of Dexterity, though, I'm not really going to focus on at all, so I could probably just chomp on that one real quick. Let's see. If I get it to 23... 1, 2, 3, 4. I wouldn't need to. No need to? Okay. It's not Gothic 2. So basically what you tell me, in Gothic 2, yes, hold on to them. In Gothic 1, don't worry about it. Okay. And that's what we'll do. We'll just drink these down then. Not this one. Those I'll hold on to because those will probably be useful. Yeah, let's do it. Extra dex and extra strength. Cool. High strength. 88 strength, which means 68 strength to be exact, which is pretty good. 2, 4, 6. So if I get mana up to 25, that'll leave me 3 points. I could get dex to 25, or I could just keep dex where it is and then just level strength to 91. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's go train then with somebody. Well, actually, let's wait till morning and then go train with somebody, I think, because I think the trainers that are here are asleep. Well, not necessarily. What's his face over here was the one that would have trained me. Lars or something? No, not Lars. God, I can't remember his name, and I was just here not that long ago. Well, I suppose it's been a couple of streams. Laris, that's it. He can train me in, well, everything except for mana. Can I get the EXP for this, even though I don't really know if I need that?
I want to better myself.
Let's do... There's a limit to strength you can earn, and drinking potions allows you to go past that. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, I mean, I'll go past it anyway because I'll have some equipment that'll increase my strength, so it's not a huge deal. Make the game somewhat challenging, you know what I mean? Yeah, limit is really enough. Yeah, I figured. Like I said, make the game somewhat challenging for myself, so I'm not just blitzing right through it. Strength plus 1. Strength plus 2. Strength plus 3. Okay, so we'll save the rest now for when we go to increase our mana. So that's what we'll do. But first, let's go and have a sleep real quick. Actually, I could go talk to Kronos about that. Is he still here? I think that's him right up on the mound there. Yeah, that's him. Let me talk to Kronos about it, because I think he'll... Yeah.
I need more magic power.
I can help you to increase your power. Use it wisely.
So I'm going to go mana plus 5. That'll get me to 23. More points be saved for stuff like magic or 2. That's true. That's very true. 24 and 25. Okay, so we got 25 mana. We got 91 strength. Well, 71 strength, really, with the equipment taken off. But that's okay. I don't know if my mana will recharge when I go to sleep, but I guess we can find out by doing this. Oops. Let's have a sleep. Here we go. Alright. Now, let's see. Where are we going? Search for the focus stones. Satyrus gave me an old map with the last known locations of the focus stones, as well as a magic scroll, which will teleport me back to the Magicians of Water. Okay, I already got those. So, he gave me an old scroll here somewhere. Satyrus' focus map. Here we go. The tips of the pentagram reveal the location of all 5 focus stones, so it was a pentagram, which were used to create the magic barrier. The map is old, and the stones might have been moved to other places since. Well, that's just great. But, I mean, the first one was pretty much where the tip of that pentagram was there, so I guess that's fine. The closest one to us here is over through that little mountain pass that we went through when we were meandering around that one time. So I guess we could go there, and then we could head further on from that. There's one to the south, one to the north, probably by that tower that we went to that one time. No, that's to the east there. That tower is like over by that first focus stone that we got. Okay, well then let's go to the one that's on the southwestern pentagram tip. Let's see what we can do there. I'm missing the timing. There we go. I gotta watch though because it might double tap me again, so. Too late. There we go. It was a slick little jump. He curved all the way around the thing there.
Keep it to yourself. Rely on somebody in
Okay, so here is the mountain pass. There probably is going to be at least one or two snappers up here. Probably those hellhounds that we fought respawned as well, so we'll have to be a little careful, but I'm sure we'll be alright. And then we will head up here, see if we can't find them. Going on a little adventure here to the far corners of this place. Well, other than the Orklands, that's more of a farther corner, so. Yeah, 10 skill points wasted on acrobatics, yep. It's okay, though. We'll still have plenty of points anyway. Did that Hellhound respawn? It was good experience. No, it did not. Okay. It's okay, though. This isn't like a min-maxing thing or anything like that. It's first playthrough, like you said before, so if I waste a few points, well. Not a big deal. But I do know that my next few levels are pretty much all going to be poured into strength, so that's that. We'll have another point left over, but I'll probably put that in Dex or something, but don't tell anybody I leveled that up. Snappers didn't respawn over here, which is kind of weird, because usually monsters respawn on the world map in between chapters, but maybe I killed them in this chapter, so that might be why they haven't respawned. Probably did. That's not a monster, that's a person. Is that Milton? Is that
Greetings.
what it said? Yeah, Milton.
My friend
hey.
Lester from the swamp camp told me about your great deeds there.
Man, Lester's friends with everybody.
You've become very strong.
I do my best.
Yes. Always modest, aren't you?
Well, I guess. So, what's up, man?
What are you doing here?
There is an ancient ring of stone not far from here. In its center lies the entrance to an underground vault.
Oh.
Some sort of tomb?
Yes, something like that.
Maybe
there
it
is
contains
something
a
in
focus
that tomb
stone.
that I'd like to have.
Might be something I like to have, too. In Gothic 2, there will be no room for experimenting. Great.
I'm looking for a focus stone. It must be here somewhere.
That almost sounds as if we were both looking for something in the same place.
Pretty much.
Why don't you go down to the tomb and get what you're looking for?
Oh, that's a long story. I'd have to go a long way back to explain.
Go ahead. I'm in no hurry.
All right. After the creation of the magic barrier which imprisons us all, one of the magicians sealed a magic artifact down there.
Okay. I guess we could ask this.
The artifact was sealed away?
Yes, a powerful spell protects it. The first grave robber trying to swipe the focus will be cursed and doomed to an existence as a restless undead. We'll have to protect the tomb from other grave robbers.
Great.
How can you get past that curse?
There will be no need for that now. Some years ago, an ore baron out pleasure hunting for orcs was careless enough to enter the tomb. Now he is the guard of the treasures down there.
So kill him and take the treasures. That's basically what you're saying, right?
Is this artifact one of the 5 focus stones?
Exactly. So you already know the story of the 5 focus stones?
Yeah, Satyrus filled me in.
You're after the focus stone as well.
No, I'm not interested in the focus stone. I'm looking for an orcish talisman.
Oh, okay. Well, then it sounds like we can get what we need from this tomb and not be in anybody's way.
What about that talisman?
I believe its former owner used it to defend himself against angry orcs. If I'm right, the talisman may be of great use.
Well, yeah, I mean, we do have to fight a bunch of orcs anyway. Okay, let's team up then. We both got a reason to go down
We should seek
there.
out the tomb together. You get the talisman, and I'll have the focus stone.
All right, but there is one little problem.
What's
A
that?
problem?
Yes, the guard down there in the tomb.
Can't he be cut into handy little pieces?
That wouldn't be too easy. He seems to be extremely resistant against the effects of normal weapons.
Great.
Let me guess. You already got a plan, right?
Well, I have a plan, but I can't carry it out on my own.
Okay. Hey, Shadow Snake, thanks for hosting. Appreciate it. So, what do we do then, Milton?
Tell me.
I have a spell scroll with a very powerful spell here.
Okay.
The spell will destroy all the undead who fall under it.
Ooh.
Then it should be child's play to take out the tomb.
Well, not quite. The guard is not on his own any longer. Probably later grave robbers who were no more successful than he was.
So there's a bunch of
I
them
went down there once and I was nearly killed. One man on his own cannot do much there.
Too much stun locking is what you're saying. So basically you want somebody to... Oh, give me the spell scroll? Okay, I was going to say, why don't you cast the spell while I fend off the undead or something? Yeah, if it sounds too good to be true, team up and expect betrayal. Yeah, you're probably right, Conquer, but I don't know. I mean, Milton hasn't really done anything so far in the game that's made me think, you know, hey, he's probably going to betray us. But then again, same thing can be said about Battle Lakar back in the Orc Cemetery, so, eh.
Give me the spell scroll and we'll do it together.
Good, very good. I hoped you would say that. However, we only have one spell scroll. Use it for the guard. The other undead can be defeated in normal fights as well.
I see. Well, which way leads to the Ring of Stone?
Follow me.
Okay, so basically I need to equip that scroll. Where is it? Death to the Undead. Magic damage 9s. Okay. So it's equipped on 6. Okay, so when we find the main dude, I just need to press 6 and then cast that spell. That's a lot of damage, but it's only undead damage, I'm sure. Like damage to the undead, I'm sure. So let's make sure I save often, just in case. So where is this tomb there, Milton? Depending on, you know, how influential the sleeper is, the sleeper might have an effect on
Here we are.
all of us.
The
Like
tunnel here leads
Milton
directly
might be
to
affected by
tomb.
the same stuff
Then
that
let's
Bel
go and
Lakar
visit the
is by
guard.
the end of this, so I don't know. What was that does on the ground? Flame Thorn. What is that? That is... It's like a blueberry, except slightly more powerful. Okay. That's not bad. Oh, here's the... Okay. Could we have gotten down here before? Skeletons. Here we go. Oh god. Back out, back out. Okay, that's one. I need to move. I need to move now. Damn it. And now that's a lot of damage! Yeah. Alright. So basically I need to back up when they start coming in there, because otherwise they're gonna surround me, and we don't want that, so. Structural instability, yeah. It's not exactly... Well, I mean, it is an old tomb, so I guess you can't expect it to be the most stable thing out there.
Here we are. The tunnel here leads directly to the tomb.
Then let's go and visit the guard.
Okay. Save it here so I don't have to keep listening to them chatting like that, idly. And we'll spawn out... Well, we won't spawn out the skeletons, but we'll fight the skeletons and then back up a little bit. Milton, you might want to back up a little, buddy. one. Damn! I can't kill them. They keep getting the jump on me. I don't exactly have any weapons that can swing in a wide arc. I wonder if magic would be more effective here. Seems to be working okay for Milton. Yeah. Let's back up a little bit. Keep backing up. Keep backing up. There we go. So they're just going to surround me anyway, huh? Great. Yeah. Am I supposed to cast the spell as soon as... I'm kind of trying to hold off on using the spell until we fight the big boss guy, because that's what Milton said to do, but if they're going to keep surrounding me, then I don't know if I can wait, basically. Yeah, they all did seem to get past him there. We'll have to check. They all seem to focus on me, basically. So maybe I should let Milton fight them, but then, of course, he'll be taking my EXP. I don't know that I want that. Yeah, that was a little bit more promising than last time. I don't want to go in too far. Okay, I'm going in further. No, it seems like a terrible idea, but... Okay, that might be the... Yeah, that looks like the big guy. Okay. Okay, well, I got that guy. Now it's just these other guys. Alright, Milton, you and me. Ha. There goes that one. Okay, well that worked that time. Important story characters are invincible. Oh, so he's essential is what you're saying. Okay. Well, we got him. Withered axe, huh? I'm not a big fan of that. Yeah, Milton helping by running into a wall. Yeah. Hey, a key. And the orc talisman that Milton wants. Can I just give that to him now, or what? I don't really need the withered axes. Might want the potion chests, though. Hold on. I'm going to heal myself real quick. Let's use some of these lesser potions. Might as well. I mean, I got enough of them. Yes, it did draw their aggro, so that was the most important thing Milton could do there. He contributed to the fight by running into walls, which is fine. Sure. That, and then how about one of these? There we go. Alright, cool. Hey, Milton. I got what you're looking for, man. Well, I don't know if you're looking for it there, but I probably need to get all these withered axes off the ground in order to talk to him. Huh. Milton, hello. Well, he's busy. Let's see what's in here. Lots of ore. Lots of arrows, some beer, lockpicks, and the focus underneath the ring of stone. Okay, cool. Nope. Left, left, right. Ha! Got it. And elixir of magical energy. Okay. Some elixirs of healing. More ore. Not bad. More arrows. I'll never need those again. Some more beer and some more lockpicks. Alright. That's cool. Hey, Milton. Do I just smack him one so he stops doing what he's doing? Dude. Dude. Hello? I got your talisman. Milton? Hello? Don't make me do that again. You better not make me do that again. Because I don't know that I can do that again, so... Yeah, hi, save and load. Yeah, One-Eyed King Kong, how you doing? I'm gonna have to reload and do that again, aren't I? Shit. Alright, well, I didn't want to, but... gonna have to... Okay, here's the idea. Yeah, some more ore. Here's the idea that I have. I'm gonna use the spell, basically. What? Oh, save and... Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. So I didn't have to just load it. I could have just saved it right there, reloaded, and he would have been fine. Okay. Well, here's my thought. I'm going to take the spell, I'm going to run into the middle of all of them, and I'm just going to throw the spell at everyone and see if that works. So, let's do that. There we go. So I'm just going to run right in the middle. It fixes if you save and reload? Okay. That'll kill him. Milton can keep doing what he's doing. Okay. I shouldn't have gone anywhere. Get your ass out of here. Oop, not Milton. There we go. One more for the road. Say this one skeleton's gonna kill me. Great. Okay, well, that went a little better than last time. Yeah, that's a broken game I've got there, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, I did it myself. There you go.
Good. You have the talisman.
I do.
Here, take it. That was our deal.
Well,
Thank
Milton
you,
drew the
friend.
aggro again, so that
I
really
never
helped.
forget
So.
anybody who helped me. I'll go back to the old camp. Perhaps we'll meet there.
It did go even better than last time, yeah. Well, we formed a bit of a wall, so they couldn't get behind me. So they were kind of forced to not, which is good. Once I had it down, we were okay. It was just a matter of getting there. Now I don't have to use all those items to heal myself. I can just do the usual stuff, which is that and that. I mean, I could have probably used my healing spell as well, but, you know. We're good now. Alright. Check this out. I need a spooky, scary skeleton intro bind every time you find skeletons. Yeah, well... I could probably put that part to spooky, scary skeletons again. Like, I could basically do the spooky Cartha skeletons too. To that part. I don't know. I'll figure it out. If I do it, though, I'll make sure that I let you guys know. Would you want to see Spooky Cartha Skeletons 2? Because if you haven't seen Spooky Cartha Skeletons 1, you might want to go check it out. That was a good video. I liked making that one. It's over on the YouTube channel. It was a clip here on Twitch, but it has since been deleted. So. But yeah, if you guys want to see Spooky Cartha Skeletons 2, I'll clip that shit and I'll edit it. It just might take a few days, that's all. Because it's not like the clip that I did with the mine crawlers where I can just, you know, frickin' clip it and then instantly put it up on YouTube as soon as the stream goes up that day. It would take a little bit more editing. So, wasn't as hilarious. The first one's still good nonetheless. Well, I'll think about it then. We'll see. We will see. Let's see here. So we did that one. So that's done with Satyrus's focus map. So that's focus stone number 2. The third one I can probably get pretty close to if I go back to the old... Well, I gotta go through the forest near the old mine, so maybe it'd be better to just go straight through the mountains and get to the, like, old camp, basically, and then go up that way instead. Because we gotta go up near where we started, basically, to get the third one. Fourth one is over on the other side there. I could probably follow the river up or something. And then the fifth one is in the Deep South. We haven't been to that part of the Deep South though, right? Like we've gotten close because we went in that little cave with the black goblins, but we haven't gone into that actual part on the southernmost pentagram tip, I don't think. So, Okay, well, let's go back to the old camp then. Towards the old camp, and then we'll head north across that bridge to get to the third focus stone. So, maybe go south. Was that the direction I was going? Maybe go south next, you mean? Or I guess I could do that. I mean, I'm not that far away. If I go around the mountains past there, I could go south. Okay, we'll do that then. And then we'll just meander our way around that way then. We'll just go the opposite direction we were gonna. We were going clockwise, but we'll go counterclockwise. Why not? Okay, that's stone number 2 right there. We'll get stone number 3. I think I'm gonna call it after we get stone number 3. But we'll see how long it takes me to actually get it. If it's anything like that fight with the skeletons. I think, honestly, in this game, if it's a single enemy, I can pretty much handle it at this point. I mean, in most cases. Not in all cases, but in most cases, if it's one enemy, I can handle it. If it's multiple enemies, because of the stun locking, it could be troublesome. And I can wave my weapon as best as the next guy, but, like... doesn't matter if I wave it around me if they're getting behind me. So okay, so the turn off is coming up here. All right, right here. Gonna wanna right. Okay, so just go this way basically. Okay. Oh, there's the road. I was like, where'd the road go? It's right here. We're good. I was pretty much aiming towards it anyway. I don't think we've gone this way, though, so we might actually fight some different monsters, too. Might be big groups, actually. I haven't been this way since, whoop. What is that thing? Is that, the big beast that Sinez was trying to tell me to go fight? Because if it is, I think I know what our next fight is. Let's go kill it. Or, you know, die. Also a possibility. Ow. Okay, kitty. Slow down. Ha! Gotcha. And here I thought I'd have to take big sweeping attacks, but nope. Skin of a shadow beast, alright. Some teeth, raw meat, alright. He did kick my ass a little bit, though. I'll say that. 4 of those biter guys. 3? No, it's 4. 4 of those biter guys down there, so we gotta look out for them too. Yeah, sure, I'll eat this flamethorn, why not? I'll eat one of these. How about one of these? Some rice. Some hell mushrooms. True, that is true. They did say that the focus map is old, so it might not be exactly correct. We'll see just how true, or well, correct or incorrect it is when we get there, which will be in not too long. I'm going to save after that too, because 4 biters might be just as difficult as that one shadow beast. So, granted, I can one-shot them, so. Oh, there's 5 of them, actually. Who wants some? Ha! Well, they put in enough detail to tell you, hey, the map is old and they might not be in the same spot, so I don't know, Conker, we'll see. Like, they put that specifically in the dialogue, so I would imagine that means we may have some trouble finding a couple of them. The last one was pretty much in that spot, though. Oh, another orc. Oh boy. This is an orc scout. Orc hunter. Okay. Actually went really well. Okay, I gotta remember that. So up, right, left works pretty good. That's a lot of orcs. Holy shit. Hold on. Do this. There we go. I don't think I'm quite topped off, though. No, I am. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of orcs. Let's save before we fight them. Alright, you beasts. Beast men. Whatever the hell you are. Ow. Damn. Alright, Conker, take it easy. I will see you the next time. Well, if I only aggroed one, we would have been fine, but... no, I don't need that. Was that like Bane of the Undead or Death of the Undead or something? Nope. Well, that's weird. Anyway. Let's proceed forward until only one of them comes up on me. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. There's one dead. Was that an orc warrior or an orc hunter? Ow. Okay. Because he gave more EXP than the other ones. Fighter. And now for you. Okay, it works. Crush Pock I don't want. Do you guys have anything on you? Just a Crush Pock, okay. Well, I don't need that, so... I was gonna say, is that more orcs? But no. Also, I think my inventory's broken. Oh, never mind. There we go. Could save and load to do that. But, you know. Let's see. Before they notice me. So we just need to keep continuing down this road. Okay. That I can do. Who wants some? I was gonna say, I got your friend. What makes you think you can do any better? Answer, he couldn't. Ooh. Let's go back over here real quick. Attracted so. Oh god, orc dogs. Okay. So say I've attracted something. It's orc dogs. Is that something? Ha! Gotcha. Okay. That wasn't so bad. Well, we'll have some other stuff to sell for ore later. I mean, we won't need it, but, you know. Should probably heal myself, though. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I keep saying that, but I haven't been using this at all. There we go. Much better. That healing spell is pretty good, though. Okay, there's a bunch of orcs and stuff down here. Alright. I have to make do. Ha! Air juggled you. Okay. I feel like this area is slightly more difficult. I'm kind of glad we didn't come all the way down here, to be honest with you. Like, the last time when we were kind of traveling in this direction, we were... It almost looked like I was going to come down here, but I didn't end up coming down here, so... Not this far, anyway. And now I'm kind of glad I didn't, because it means that the fights here aren't going to be, like, slightly less... well, slightly more underwhelming. So... Okay, we've attracted a friend. Ha! And now his friends are coming too. Ha! Oh god, there's a bunch of them. Ha! Okay, I leveled up. Nice. Cool. I'll take one of these. It's pretty good. Some slave spread. Some of this, and do another one, and one of these, two of these actually. I think healing herb will do too. There we go. Gotta use them healing items, man. But yeah, it makes the fights here a little bit more challenging, which is not a bad thing. I can appreciate that. I'm sure if we would have come here before, like, they would have despawned a few, well, some of the enemies wouldn't have respawned, like if we came here to fight them before. Whoops, stuck on a tree, hold on. Oh, I know where this is. Okay. So there's that one gate that we went to way back in the game, where the guys were like, you probably don't want to go here. That's the way to Orc Country. And, well, if we would have gone there, this is what would have happened. Are you going to come at me any slower, dog? What, not interested all of a sudden? I kicked your friend's ass? I think I gotta loot quick because I think there's one coming. Very slowly, but yes, there is one coming. Now there's two coming, and three. Perhaps I made a bit of a mistake. We'll be okay. You know why we'll be okay? Because I'm going to save it right here. I know I'm saving in the middle of a battle, but it's okay. We'll get it. That's one. Oh my god, there's a million of them. Okay, hold on. Okay, there's two. Just wade in a little. Okay, alright, that works. Phew. Close one, but it worked. They have a lot of dogs, and they actually kind of suck to fight. They kick my ass a little bit. Probably just because there's a bunch of them, so it's easy to, you know, get overwhelmed. Get stun locked. Elixir of healing. Probably didn't need all of that, but, you know, it's there, so might as well make use of it. Take an orc leaf as well. How about that? And more of these. Let's get rid of these hell mushrooms for now. Like, just to be done with them, so I don't have to go worry about them anymore. Alright, well, that went okay. There's still more orc dogs to deal with, and now 3 of them are fighting, so I guess that's a thing. I don't want to go any closer, though, in case that 4th one decides he wants a piece of me, too. You can't get stun locked? Oh, okay. I just get the impression that every time I'm getting hit, I can't move, you know what I mean? So... only with magic. Ah, okay. Ooh, good. I was gonna say, alright, you little piss chuggers, stab it, but we got him anyway. That was all 3, yep. Yep, okay. And there's the 4th one. He's coming my way. No fear. No fear, be here. Ha! Alright. Now to heal for real. Well, actually, since I say that... there. Now I'm good. And to fix that, we just need some Raven Herbs. There we go. Not too bad. So if I went that way... I don't know what's this way. I guess we could go check. See if there's anything in this little alcove. A camp of some kind, okay. Who is here? Oh, hey, Milton. I didn't know you were camping here.
See you later.
Later. So, what's with the cave back here, huh? Oh, there's a bed. Okay, so I have a place to sleep now, if I so choose. That's cool. I It's in the middle of orc country, but you know. Not bad. 10 ore, I'll take it. Hope this isn't Milton's stuff, because probably wouldn't be too happy with me taking this stuff. An essence of healing and a withered axe. I don't need that. Alright, well, if it was dark out, I'd know exactly where to go now. I'd just go in this little spot on the map. How close are we to dark, anyway? 14:36, so not that close. Alright. I will keep that in mind. Okay, some biters up that way. How are we doing, by the way, on our experience here? So we got 10 skill points. We might, keyword is might, have enough to get to the next level as well, following this. And then at that point, we'll pretty much be able to one-shot those orc dogs, because I'll be getting my strength really, really high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 biters. Fuck me. Well, it'll give me a bunch of experience, so that's not a huge deal. And they die in one hit, so... What a noise they make, I'll tell you. I'll have more meat to cook up when I'm done here, so... Okay, let's see here. Let's get rid of the rest of these guys. And then we'll see from there. Ha! Yeah, that God Hammer's got pretty good range, I gotta tell you. For a one-handed weapon, it's pretty damn good. Orc leaf, I'll grab that. Now, that's a lot of orcs. And an orc dog. Okay, gotcha. Sounds like your belly after eating a Vegas buffet. Gotcha. That's disturbing. You should probably see a doctor about that, Debaltus, but, you know. Okay, well, I got him. Oh my god, there's a million of them. I just saw them all behind him. Alright. Alright, there we go. Wish I had like passive health regen or something, that would be nice. And now all 3 of them are on me. Great. Let's back up a little. Just a little though. Come on, what you got? Who else wants some? Ow. I don't think they're as bad as I'm making them out to be. I think I'm just not good at fighting them. There appears to be more of them over there, though. Just finish these off. Okay. So that takes care of that. Now we just need to fight these guys. Easier said than done. So we're pretty close to the south exit to the old camp then. It's funny because that's like one of the first places you go in the game. I mean, we were at the south exit, that's stream number 2, but we're not that far away, and there's already all these high-leveled enemies here, which is kind of crazy, but, you know. Alright, well, I'm going to save it again. Hopefully not attract the attention of too many of these guys. And then we'll go from there. I might actually call it before we get to the 3rd focus stone there, but we'll see. Okay, well, if I block and then attack, it should be fine. Or not, because that guy wrecked my shit. Okay. That's fine. It's fine, we're fine. I got healing potions, I got rice. Strong beer, I could take that. It's okay though. I keep thinking I need to top myself off, but I don't think I actually need to. Alright, let's see. Ooh. Okay. We got a friend. And now his friends are fighting. Wow. They were right on with that one. They were in perfect sync. That's not good. Alright. Try again. There's one. Let's back out a little so the other ones don't get too crazy. Okay, there's one. They might, like, hear him shouting, and that's why they all get, like, startled. Okay. That's two. Ooga shaka, ooga shaka. That's what them running, the sound that they're making when they're running reminds me of. Uh-oh. Well, I guess I gotta fight all three of them now. So I can back up. Well, back up. Back up, back up. Damn. So 3 orcs, still a problem. Okay. Alright. Try again. Okay, I got you. Who else? Two. Okay, I gotta remember that I can also put in those forward attacks if they're a little too far away from me. Okay, here we go. There's a third one. Might want a potion or something. An orc leaf would probably do. Okay. 3 down. Uh-oh. I can probably handle 2. Phew, just barely. Wow. Okay, well, we got him. Let's heal again. Just use everything at our disposal in our little bag of holding here. Or, as I so aptly put it, our absolute storage space. I think I'll finish this rice off. We don't need it for anything else. Might not even get to finish it off. Might get to full health before then. Yep. Okay, well, we'll finish it off next time we fight then. Alright. Off we go. Let's see. So if I go too far that way, I'm going to end up knee-deep in orc country, which might be problematic. Let's make sure we circle over to where the old camp is. Let's get back to the south gate of the old camp, and then once we get there, I'll call it. Oops. Oh, there's more orcs to fight on the way there, though. Actually, they're not even in the way, but they will probably aggro. Along with that there. So that way, I'm guessing, is the way that will go to the old camp, right? Yeah, if I go down and around that way, I'll end up in the old camp. Alright. Well, let's give it a shot. See if we can just get this guy. Yep. I don't appreciate you taking cheap shots on me, dude. Alright. More orc dogs to fight down there. Alright, well, now we'll finish off the rice. Let's get rid of some of these older healing items that aren't really going to do us as much good. Oak leaf? Okay, well, actually, I think we're topped off. Yeah, we are. Alright. Okay, 2 of them have seen me. 3 of them have seen me. So that's not terrible, but I don't want to go any further forward because I don't want to... 4 have seen me. Okay, that went pretty good. And mountain moss, okay. So that went good. Let's do this. Alright. Next. I gotta remember that there's a 4th one right there that can't get to me. So I don't just go running around the corner and then all of a sudden, there they are. Who's first? Okay, here's the second one. Okay. Got him. Cool. Whoops. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, there's a cave over here. I guess we can check it out. Nothing in it, though. Probably just a den. Whoop, never mind. I was gonna say, probably just a den for the dogs, but hey, there's a door here. Where does this door lead? To a chest. And a bunch of barrels. Okay, well, the chest's probably got some okay stuff in it. Let's see. I'm surprised they aren't making me unlock it, but, you know. Okay, torch to beer and lockpick. Not that good of stuff. Whoops. I tank controlled the wrong way there. Can I get up here? I can. What's up here? Anything? Well, there's something this way. That's the way to the old camp, right? There. Whoa, whoa. Okay, sure, if you want to roll off the mountain, that's fine. Oh, there's another way up this way, too. Okay, let's try going up this way. Maybe this will lead where I want it to go. Okay. Nothing there. Let's not fall off the mountain now. Alright. Platform's getting a little narrow here. I don't know if I like it. Oh boy. Ow. Okay, well, I didn't get hurt that badly. I also still don't know what's up here, but, you know. If there's anything up here. There's nothing over there. What's with the sky? Hang on. That is some funky shit. Weird. I'm tripping balls over here and I ain't even smoked any swamp weed today. Oh, jeez. Well, the sky's back to normal now. It's just that one spot. Okay. So we've climbed the tallest mountain in not Skyrim. I don't know where it leads, though. Imbibe a potion here. Where the hell are we? We're way up. Yeah, never do drugs, kids. That's the important thing. Never ever do drugs. Let's go check it out just to see. See if I encounter any enemies along the way up here. Because we know the other way would have just led to the old camp, so. Fire Mage armor as barrier effect. That sounds terrible. Is this the Deadlands? And the game gets more and more corrupted, yes. The more and further we go, the more corrupted it's getting. Oh boy. Well, we could probably jump down that way if I find whatever the hell is up here. Are we even proceeding towards the focus stone at this point? So I have no idea. Well, we're kind of, sorta, maybe a little, not really. We can probably jump down into the water though if we need to. Is that another shadow beast? No, it looks like a hellhound. Looks like there's two of them though. Yeah, weird version, yeah. Strange world. Strange journey, you could say. If you wanted to be coy. Yeah, that looks like a hellhound. I think. Bloodhound, that's what it is. Never seen something like that before. I think we've seen 2 of them, I want to say, in the whole game. Thus far, there was one in a cave way back, but they're not that bad. I don't know what they are, but they're here. And we're fighting them, so. It sort of looks like a tower, doesn't it? Like, if you look at that tower, the one that's back in the old camp, that tower with all the spires on it there, it sort of looks like that. I mean, it could just be a big tree, but but this appears to be a dead end. I guess we could swim across. Oh, the glitches I keep getting? Yeah, those two. Those two. Okay, so we appear to have come to an impasse and a dead end. Now, we are a little bit off the path in terms of getting to the third focus stone, but whatever was up here, it's gone now. So, we have to make our way a little bit further to the, well, not east, the south. We got to cross that little lake there so that we can see if we can get to the other side and try to find the third focus stone. Will we be able to find it over there? And will we be able to find the other focus stones in the places that they were, or have they been moved to a different castle? Find out on the next episode of Gothic, the Stream Edition. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. I will not be streaming again this week. On Saturday evening, 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, roughly, I will be posting my schedule for next week onto Twitter and the Discord server. So if you're unsure of the schedule, feel free to check it out over there on Saturday evening. Until then, though, I will see all of you on the next stream. Take care, and have a good night.